Hello, this is Michele Knight, and here is your May astrological forecast. Now this month, thank goodness, we've got Mercury going direct, but the theme of this month is about love. It's about our emotions. It's about plunging into the depths of what's really going on in our heart. On top of that, it's also about our ideas and the way we think. And there's quite a rare Saturn trine Uranus. Here's your monthly astrology. Cancer, this month everybody is feeling a lot easier as Mercury, that planet of communication, is going direct. You may have had chaos when it came to your career recently and you're like, no one understands me. Why is everybody doing everything in this convoluted way? Why are people giving me grief when I just want to get on and do my job? Well, thank God, Mercury goes direct on the 3rd and you're like, yeah, suddenly people are listening to you. You've got power in your work. You say the right thing. It's brilliant if you're going for an interview. You're much more confident all in all. On top of that, on the 10th, we have a full moon. Yeah, baby, full moons always have an impact on you. They always have a divine cosmic message for you and they impact you more than any other sign. And this full moon happens to be in Scorpio, which hits your 5th house of creativity, passion, soulmates, sexuality, children. So if any of those subjects you have an issue with, the full moon is going to let you know all about it. You'll have a dream, a strange synchronicity connected to any of those areas. It makes you know which direction to go in to be happy. If you're in a relationship or dating, you could have a really intense time, and also you'll know which direction that relationship's going. And that's because it's sextile Pluto, the Lord of transformation, in your position of relationships. So something intense is going on about how you connect with people emotionally, and you're feeling sexy, emotional, flirtatious, and very creative. If you've got kids, it's a great day of bonding, going out, being playful, going to the beach, going to the play park, whatever it is you do, or be creative with them. But, you know, it should give you a buzz. It's one of your happier moons. In fact, probably one of the happiest moons. So it's all good. Also on the 10th, though, we do have Mercury conjunct Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. So you could have a genius idea when it comes to your career, but on top of that, there may be a part of you that says something without thinking. So watch for that. You know, words and ideas are flying at you like starlings. It's very, very intense. On the 11th, we have Mercury trine Saturn. You're committing to something around your career. In fact, this month is a lot to do with your career, and you're committing to sorting out a routine, which in turn will make your work life much easier. Saturn is leaning on you quite hard this year, actually, or certainly at the moment, about sorting your health and well-being out. So it's something you need to get serious about. Mars is trine Jupiter on the 12th, and there should be some revelation and move forward with a family issue, and you start to understand what your karma is, what your lessons are with your family. On the 16th, you are fabulous when it comes to talking to groups of people, writing, publishing, doing social media, as Mercury is shifting into that area for you. So you are all fired up about reaching out to people, hanging out with people, and talking to people with different ideas. Now, a very big day of this month is on the 19th, when we have Saturn trine Uranus. These are very, very odd bedfellows. It's one of those couples you look at and go, wow, how did those two get together? You know, it's like Marilyn Monroe and the writer guy she went with, who was much older. It's kind of, you know, the possibly future president of France and his much older partner who seems to ground him. It's that kind of vibe. And what it means astrologically in this transit for you is that you're going to find a way of merging your genius and grounding it and bringing something out that's out of control, and you're going to be able to shape it into something very worthwhile, again connected to your career. Also on that day, Venus is opposing Jupiter. There may be some argy-bargy with a family member about the fact that you're working so hard, or if you're not working, argy-bargy with a lover or potential lover connected to those issues. But you're also very playful, very unsure about commitment around that day. With the Sun entering Gemini on the 20th of May, it changes your energy and your focus, and you're going into a sort of quiet, contemplative state where you're very psychic, you're very sensitive, you're very romantic, and you want to connect with people who are very deep. You've got no time for people who aren't deep, and you just want to find out what's real. Another big day for you, of course, is when we have the new moon, and the new moon is also in that space. It's a new cycle for you to rediscover your spirituality, to give birth to your intuition and your psychic ability, to reconnect with the magic of the cosmos. And also, if someone has been lying to you, you find out in some weird way and you're able to deal with it. You know what? There's nothing worse than not knowing the truth sometimes. Even though the truth can hurt, the truth can set you free. That all three of those cliches are accurate. But you're feeling like it's a brand new path. You're feeling that your soul is being given a new chance and you're flying free on that day. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share if you do. And I've got a little present for you. If you go to horoscope.co.uk, I now have not only a free chart wheel, but free birth chart interpretation. So pop along and have a look. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.